Happy Saturday! You're tuned in to the Lily Jade Show on 95.9 FM WWU Cleveland. I hope you all had a great week, and I'm about to make your Saturday amazing as well. Now, I have a well, actually two very special guests here with me today.
Couple more berries.
So, if you guys didn't recognize the voice already, I have here today, I have Ahmad Crump and Ryan Bruce. How are we doing today, y'all?
What's going on, Lily? How you doing?
Great. How you?
Pretty good. Now, first of all, Ahmad, you have such a unique way of turning everyday challenges into inspiration.
Yeah.
Can you share with our listeners a time you overcame a small but meaningful challenge and exactly what taught you that?
Let's see here. You did throw me off with that one. It's been so many challenges that I've actually came up with. So, as a kid growing up, and even now, I grew up with a speech impediment. A lot of people don't know that I stutter. A lot of people don't. So when I have a conversation, when I'm on the radio, or if I am talking in front of 20,000 people, you would never know it. I talk fluently, and you would never know. But then sometimes when I get excited and I'm talking to somebody one-on-one, I could stumble over my words a whole lot or whatever. So when I finally got a chance to be in a position to, practice and work about how not to stutter, I ran into other people that had the same problem. We've had people who tried out for the Cavs dance team, who did make the Cavs dance team, that had a speech impediment as well too, and it would make them emotional or whatever. But I would share my story with them, and even now, I got friends. They'll make fun of me now, doing it, and I can give it, so I'm able to take it, so I can give it as well too, and it's nothing but all love with those guys, whatever, but so I just tell people all the time, like, if you got a gift, if you think you have a gift or whatever, don't let anybody stop you, no matter what type of bullying that happens to you. You just got to keep on keeping on, find out what that gift is, and at the end of the day, you get a chance to get the last laugh. So it's all love.
Dig that.
Yep.
That's great. Now, Uncle B, in your regular life, if you're not being the amazing person that you always are, you are a school teacher, right?
Yes.
And I was gonna ask, how do you cope with those types of challenges? And how, literally, how do you cope with those types of challenges? Because I know you teach 8th grade.
Eighth grade.
You teach 8th grade math. So how does it go with that?
Every day could be a challenge, but I cope with it because I know that's why I'm here. I'm there because I chose that, and it was a reason why I chose that. I chose it because that's what my heart is. That's what my heart was. That's what I wanted to do, and I look at my students, and I like sometimes see myself in them when I was their age, and I say, well, you know what? It was somebody that helped me out along the way, and I need to be that person for these kids. So even though some days they give it all to me, but I know that they do that, but they love me. It's like as if I tell them I'm not gonna be here tomorrow, what you gotta be here, So, and if I do miss, I rarely miss school, but if I do miss a day and I come back, they're like, "Where were you? Why did you leave me? Don't do that again." So I know that my presence is felt, and I know that's where I'm supposed to be. So
you know what? Can I just say something? I want to say that, and every superintendent of every school district, you listen up, because this message is for you. Every teacher starting salary needs to be $300,000.
Listen, clap on.
Hey,
clap.
Every teacher, I'm telling you, because I love our cops, I love our firemen and all that stuff. Our doctors, our military, but the stuff that the teachers gotta put up with. You got a lot of personalities you got to deal with. So, you are definitely a hero to these kids out here. So so whoever you in South Euclid, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The superintendent of South Euclid schools.
Capel.
Yeah, Brian
Mr.
Bruce right here.
Mr. Capel.
300K flat out. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's go.
Thank you, sir. Crump for president. Got my vote.
Now y'all ready for my hot take of the week?
Let's do it.
Brunch is just breakfast with an attitude.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about people celebrating the little things like brunch in their lives? And with that, what's your take on celebrating wins, even small, everyday wins without overthinking it?
I think celebrating wins is definitely important. You gotta. Life is short. Life is short, and you gotta celebrate anytime you get a chance. And there's a lot of haters out there. You're gonna have haters no matter what you do in this world. And you got people out there who follow you on social media. I mean, everywhere they're following you, but they won't like anything on your page or whatever because they're looking for that one little chink in the armor to see if you actually fail. So as long as you keep on keeping on, keep on striving. I say, I see a lot of people put on social media, clap for your damn self. That's what I tell people all the time, because if nobody else is going to do it, it's better to do it for yourself. So so clap for your damn self. I think everybody should do that as well.
See, I'm a guest that wasn't supposed to be here. I was like, I popped up, so I didn't study for this test.
But also, you coach basketball too, so
all of the little things. I feel that just waking up in the morning, you need to celebrate that.
Yeah,
because the next minute is not promised. Mm-hmm. So I feel that a lot of times in life we get like tunnel vision on the things that we got to do and the things that's going wrong and you should just celebrate and understand that, listen, I got to enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
I have to enjoy each and every moment and just live. So I celebrate every little thing that I can.
Yeah.
Now, if you're just now joining us, I'm here with Ahmad Crump and Brian Bruce. But we'll be right back after this break because, we got to pay some bills. Welcome back to the Lily Jade Show on 95.9 FM WVU, Cleveland. And I'm here with Ahmad Crump and Brian Bruce. Now, Ahmad, I just got to ask, because you're in-game arena host. Mm-hmm. Where did that all come from? What's the backstory behind that?
The backstory behind that was, after I went to college, took me some years to get out of college, 15 years to get out of college. When I finally got my degree, I just said, what do I want to do with my life? And I thought I wanted to be a lawyer. Started working for a couple law firms, and it just didn't happen. So I started working for a couple law firms. But back then, the Cavs, they weren't a good team. They weren't a good team at all. We get free tickets all the time and all that. I had to pay bills. I had to make it do what it do. So when I would go over to the Cavs games, I would let my hair down, show me on the scoreboard. I would lose my mind. Just have fun. And, we drafted this 18-year-old kid out of Akron. I forgot his name, but
right.
We got a chance to draft him, and I got my foot in the door by being on the Scream team, which today is the hip hop dance team. But I'm not a dancer like that. I was more the interactive guy, throwing stuff in the stands, the balls and stuff, and motivating people. And then when the opportunity became in 2005 to become host, I said they brought me in. And I tried out in front of a couple people. I didn't make it. But then when they called me back and they said that, hey, you're going to do this time in front of 20,000 people. And I tried to play it off like I was cool. Oh, yeah, I got this. But I froze again. But they gave me another opportunity. And that was in 2005. And it's 20 years later. And I'm actually still doing it. And never in my wildest dreams did what I think it would turn into this. The age that I'm at now, the games is great. The games is absolutely unbelievable. I love doing it. I love chopping it up with the players and doing the intros and hosting the shows. But I think where it is for me is that when I can get in these schools and I can talk to the kids, I can talk. We can reward the kids with tickets to a game for their excellence in the classroom, and we reward the teachers as well too for their excellence in the classroom, being leaders in the classroom and outside the classroom as well. So that's where my passion is. I really love seeing the looks on the kid, because just like Brian said his last segment, once upon a time we were kids, and we used to look for people that would come in and talk to us. So being able to shine that light on some of these kids, I think it's great.
Well, wait. You said let your hair down. At that time, did you have hair?
I'm going to blame that on your dad. I'm gonna blame that on your dad.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
I just had to ask that. No. Wait. This is actually why my uncle is here.
Okay.
Because I heard a little birdie told me that you were a camp counselor.
Yeah.
And apparently you were my dad and my uncle's camp counselor.
Yeah.
I heard that. So that's why we brought him here today, because actually he has a little surprise for you.
Oh boy.
So it's wild. We were just some young kids, man, down there just trying to get away from some of the madness that was going on in our neighborhoods.
For sure.
We was honored that somebody wanted us.
Yeah, for sure.
We could go away from the house for a week or two.
Yeah.
They gave us $100. It was pretty cool. We had some fun, meet new people.
Yeah.
And I think your aura and what you're doing right now, when I found that out, like, oh, Crump does this, it wasn't a surprise to me.
Right.
Because you kept us energized while we was down there, and you looked out for us, and you were actually, I met my brother.
Yeah, for sure.
The same time I met you. And I wrote a book.
What? Really?
Yes, I wrote a book, and I got one for you.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to sign it after we get done with
Absolutely,
this,
for sure.
It's called
What's the name of the book?
One Life to Love.
Okay.
So it goes back to some of those things that, you know, as a young man, that you have somebody to look up to.
Absolutely.
That can help you out in the world. And you didn't know this, but you helped us out a whole lot those 2 years, those 2 summers that was down there. You know, being able to see somebody that was not super older than us, but of our same nationality doing something positive with young adults. So,
oh man,
I wanted to get this to you.
I really appreciate this. I really do. I'm gonna definitely read this too, because it's crazy, because I see you and I see Juan and when I used to go to those camps, and you guys were doing the right thing. You was just being kids though, but it was basketball. And the thing about it is that all the other kids, they might have been into other things, whatever, but if you wanted to find Juan, if you wanted to find you, just look on the basketball court and we'd there to find y'all. And to see the two of you become pillars in the community, it's a beautiful thing to see. It really is. And I know me and Juan joke a lot, but just to see the things that y'all doing with the community, and even more so, you guys are family men too. You guys got beautiful wives, you got beautiful kids. It's like wow, like it makes me feel like the older cool guy, should I say? And like you said, I wasn't that much older than you, but
you had a hand in it.
Yeah. It's a really beautiful thing to see, and I'm definitely proud to see what you guys have accomplished over the years, and I know it's more to come too for the both of y'all. So yeah, this is big stuff right here. Thank you, appreciate you.
No problem. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Now, Uncle B, now we're on the topic of your book. I gotta ask, when was the release, and why did you release it too?
Well, actually, he got it before the release.
Oh wow, really? Okay.
He got it before the release.
Exclusive.
He's exclusive. We're gonna have a book launch on December the 6th from 12 to 2 at B&M's in Lyndhurst, 5100 Mayfield Road.
It's gonna be delicious.
It's gonna be delicious. Well, the stories in the book are gonna strengthen some people's souls and give people hope. That's what it's about.
Absolutely.
And I won't, like I said, I didn't come here. I came here, because
Surprise
you were.
you.
It was
Oh,
surprise.
okay.
So when it comes down to it, I'm still waiting on an invite. My niece been doing this.
Oh,
for
I
years.
thought you was here for the interview.
She ain't even. She ain't
Oh, man.
I interview your kids. I haven't even got to you
She
yet.
haven't
I
even
did.
got to you yet.
I did his daughter, not even you.
I'm not cool enough yet. You know what I'm saying? So one of these days I'm gonna get a call.
Oh, man.
Maybe.
I'm still looking at my
One
phone like,
day.
please, one
I
day.
call you for everything but that.
Right. So yeah, but I appreciate being down here. I'm glad we're here.
That's all you got to say, Otis? Nobody come to see
Ain't
you.
nobody come
They
to see
didn't
you.
come to see me, man. I just dropped in. It was. I was in the neighborhood.
I'm the one that's selling the records.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. The one selling the record.
Oh, man.
Well, before we go,
Yeah.
can you guys give some advice to young people that might want to do things like y'all are doing right now?
Me, I would say
Age before beauty.
no matter what job you want to get in, I would say there's a lot of people. There's so many people who are capable, but there's less who are willing. And what I mean by that is that everybody in the world, you got the opportunity to be whatever you want to be, but you got to be willing to put in the work. You got to be willing to sacrifice. You got to be willing to do what it takes to get the way. Sometimes you got to do sometimes you got to do things you don't want to do to get to where you want to go. So I would just say that, there's so many people that are capable. There's less that's willing. If you're willing to put in the work, you can achieve anything you want to do. Absolutely. You just got to be willing to put in the work.
For me, I would say I believe that the higher power gives us all something. The ones that you see doing things like the LeBrons, or you see the Princes or the Michael Jacksons or the Jay-Z's of the world, the Nas's, I think they have tapped into their genius.
Yeah.
And in order to tap into your genius, it's going to take some of the things that Ahmad talked about. You have to sacrifice. You have to be dedicated. So for the young people, you find your gift, your genius, you tap into it, and then there's no limit to what you can do. So. Oh yeah, I forgot. And J. Cole. Okay.
J. Cole. Okay.
J. Cole tap into his genius as well.
And what's next for my listeners? So what's next for my listeners that want to stay in touch with you guys, or maybe follow y'all on social media and keep up with what y'all are doing right now?
They could follow me on X or Twitter, X, whatever.
X.
At Cavs Ahmad, AHMAAD. And they can follow me on Instagram at Crump Style, CRUMP Style. And I try to, stay involved.
Oh Lord!
Oh shoot!
You gotta
I gotta go to my
check.
phone. What's my name? Just look up Brian Bruce on Facebook.
Oh, my God.
Oh Lord!
The website is coming soon. It's under construction. No, it's not under construction. It is about finished, but I want to drop the website for One Life to Love with my book when I have the book release. When I have it released, so I don't want to put it out there yet because it's still kinks. But you can follow me.
What is the book about?
Exactly.
Listen,
like,
this wasn't about me, Otis.
I asked you what the book was about.
Okay.
You didn't give me. You gave me like a brief thing. What is this book about?
Okay.
You didn't tell us
One
yet.
Life to Love is an autobiographical memoir, which means there are stories. There are 23 stories about my life that came directly from my childhood and me growing up. And I talk about those stories, each of those stories, and I tell how I was feeling, what was going on during that particular time, and how it changed me. And then I have a lesson. It's a lesson at the end of each story for students or adults or anybody, for hope. Basically, how did I come through that? How did I become the man who I am today with those stories. So it's a lot of love in there, some pain, there's some suffering. You're just gonna probably be some that you cry in, some stories that'll make you cry, a few stories that'll make you laugh. But it's all geared towards motivating anybody in the world.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank y'all for tuning into the show today, and thank y'all for coming on to the Lily Jade show.
Thanks
today.
for having us. Appreciate you.
Thanks
Appreciate
for having
you.
me, even though I didn't get invited.
Make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms at The Lily Jade Show. Find my book From the Booth on Amazon or my website, thelilyjadeshow.com. Make sure to stay fly, stay focused, and stay fabulous. This your girl, DJ Lily Jade, signing out. Peace.
Wow.